Hi, Parent Chat 49 members. This is video 10, Money Management, Part 3, with the focus on a personal purchase. So this video is about a personal story that I am going to share with you that really helped my daughter learn the value of money. And when you purchase items at a higher ticket price, what the outcome can be. So I am going to, let's start. Okay, she was in 5th grade. So she's about 10, 11 years old. And she just walks up to me one night after dinner, and she just decides to ask me this question. She says, "Mom, I found a purse that I really like, and I would like you to buy it for me." And I said, "Oh, you found a purse that you really like. Okay, tell me about it." "Well, Mom, it's this designer purse, and it's by Dooney and Burke. And I have never even heard of that at that time. This is, 15 years ago. So I just said, "Well, okay. So what's so special about this purse?" "Oh, Mom, it's a new kind of purse that they just designed or something, and it's the Dooney and Burke brand." And I said, "Okay, well, how much is the purse?" And she tells me that it's $96. And I looked at her and I said, "You want me to buy you a purse that costs $96? She says, "Yes, please." And I said, "Okay, well, I don't even own a purse that's $96. And the purses that I buy are all under $25. And she said, "But they're not brand names." I'm like, "They're not brand names, but guess what? They carry my wallet, my keys, and my brush the same way." So it serves the purpose of what a purse is supposed to do. And I just remember this day so clearly. And she started to get very frustrated, because first of all, I told her straight, "Listen, I am not going to buy you a purse that costs $90-something when I wouldn't even buy a purse for myself for that price." I mean, you really have to think about the value of money and what you're getting when you buy certain items. And she says, "Well, what am I going to do? Like, I really want the purse." I said, "Well, you have allowance. You've been saving your allowance." She said, "Well, I've been saving it, but then I also spend it, so I really don't have a lot, right now." I said, "Then that is a goal that you can work toward. So you save your money, and when you have enough, then you can purchase that purse if you still want to purchase it. Because I think you might change your mind." She says, "Oh, I'm never going to change my mind. This is the best purse ever. I really have to have this purse." I said, "Then you need to just continue to do your chores and earn your money and save it, and then decide then if you really want to go ahead with your purchase." So, and that was that. And I never brought it up again, and she didn't either. 3 months go by. 3 months go by. And she comes back up to me and she says, "Okay, Mom, I've been saving all my money for the last 3 months, and I have enough to purchase that purse." And I said, "Okay, now, look how long it took you to save up that money." She said, "Yes, it took me 3 months. It took you 3 months to save that money." She said, "Yes. And you want to put all that money into buying one purse because it has a designer label on it?" She said, "Yes. You said if I saved up all the money that I could buy it." I said, "Yes, I did. And I also said, maybe you'll change your mind." after you earned all the money and you waited so long? She said, well, I didn't change my mind. Could you please take me to the mall so I can buy my purse? I said, yes, I can take you to the mall to buy your purse. So you can buy your purse and make sure you have enough to cover the tax. She said, well, how much is that going to be? I said, well, your item is almost $100, and if it's 4.17%, you can figure that out. She's like, okay, so I'm going to need about $4, over $4 more. I said, yes, do you have enough? Yes, I have enough. Can you please take me? Yes, I can take you to the mall so you can go buy this very expensive purse because it has a brand name on it. She's like, Mom, you know, you cannot say anything because I earned the money myself and this is my choice. And so I had to take a step back and I said, you know what, you're absolutely right. I shouldn't be making any comments here about your choices because you did earn the money and you did wait to gather enough, and all I'm here to do is to take you to the store so that you can buy it with your money. She said, yes. So we go to the mall, and it was a nice purse, but I mean, I would not spend that much on a purse ever. It's just, you know, the values. And it was a strawberry pinkish red color with the D and the B. You know, I don't know if you're familiar with Dooney and Burke, but they have the D and the B initials in like pastel colors, and it was printed all over the purse. So that's what the purse looked like. So she bought it, and she was so happy, and she filled it up and went to school the next day and took her purse with her, and and she was really like happy about it for about 2 or 3 weeks. You know, she took it everywhere she went, and she showed everybody, I got a Dooney and Burke bag, you know, and she was just very, very happy with it. And then I never said anything else about it or anything. It just was part of her accessories in her collection of, you know, her items that she owned. And then a few months later, I walk into her bedroom, and I see the purse on the shelf, you know, it's empty and it's collecting dust on the shelf. And I said, oh, why is your famous designer Dooney and Burke bag on the shelf? And it looks like you haven't used it in a while because it's a little dusty. She's like, oh, yeah, Mom. Yeah, I'm over it. I used it and I'm good. I'm like, but you waited so long to purchase the purse. You waited so long to earn the money so that you can go and buy this fabulous purse. She's like, yeah, but you know, after I bought it and I used it for a little while, it really was just a purse. And I said, yes, it's just a purse. You're right. She's like, yeah, so I just went back to using my old one and my backpack too. And I said, oh, okay, all right. So what are you going to do about the purse? She's like, I really don't know, because I mean, I don't want to get rid of it, so I'm just going to keep it for now. And I'm like, okay, well, that's up to you. You're the one who bought it, and it's up to you. So, and then more months go by, and she's still not using it. And then we lived in a condo complex. At that time, we were living in a condo complex, and once a year they put on this community garage sale. And so I get the flyer and everything, and I'm putting my stuff on the side, and I asked her, I said, so do you have anything that you want to contribute and you want to sell at this garage sale and you can make some money? She says, oh yeah, okay, I'll look through my clothes and look through my things, and I'll grab, you know, some things, and I'll get ready for the garage sale. I'm like, okay. So the morning of the garage sale comes, and I see the Dooney and Burke designer bag, the designer purse, in her box. And so I had to say something, right? I mean, you're selling your purse that you've, you know, worked so hard and waited, and so I said, oh, so why are you selling your Dooney and Burke purse? And she said, because Mom, I'm not using it, and I don't really care that much about it anymore, and I thought maybe I could get my money back. I said, your money back? Okay, well, can you tell me what you think you're going to get for it? Because this is a garage sale. She says, well, I paid with the tax and everything. It was a little over $100. And I said, yeah, that's right. I said, yeah, so if I could sell it for $80, that would be great. And I said, that would be great. That would be absolutely amazing if you could sell a used purse for $80 at a garage sale. She's like, well, what do you mean? I paid more than that, and I only use it for less than a month. I said, but people don't value secondhand items the way that you would hope that they would. So they're not gonna, no one is gonna pay you close to the amount that you paid for it, because if that's the case, then they will just go and buy it brand new. It's like, well, you can't even get it anymore because they don't make this style anymore in this color. I said, yeah, okay, well, that may be true because designers do change their items pretty frequently throughout the year. So yes, I agree with you on that, but that's not how the consumer sees it. These buyers are coming to a garage sale, and when you hear a garage sale, you think of bargains. Okay? She's like, okay. I said, so you can tag your purse at whatever price that you want to tag it at, but you're probably going to get offers for it at a much lower price. And so then she said, okay, well, as long as I sell it then, okay. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. As long as you sell it. I just really wanted you to understand that your expectations were a little too high in the resale market at a garage sale. Okay. So we go to the garage sale. She has her table. I have my table. Everything's all great. At the end of the day, she did sell the purse. So I asked her, so how did you do? She says, oh, I did really well. I sold most of my items that I wanted to sell. And I said, uh-huh. So I see that you sold your purse. Yes, I sold it. So are you going to tell me what you got for it? She's like, well, Mom, you're right. Nobody wanted to pay not even $60 for my purse. Yes. So what did you sell your purse for? I got $25 for it. I said, so you got $25 for your purse? She said, yes. I said, so then the other person got a real good deal. Yes, the other person got a real good deal. I said, okay. So did you learn anything from this whole experience? And she said, well, yes, I did learn something. Actually, I learned a few things. I said, so what did you learn from it? She says, well, I learned that it takes a long time to make enough money to buy something, and then once you buy it, it's not really a big deal anymore, because I don't know, it's like I just changed. Like I only used it for maybe a month, and then I didn't really, it wasn't something that I cared about anymore, because it was really just a purse, and it carried everything that I needed. But so did my regular purse, you know, the other one that I had. And I said, yes. And then she said, yeah, so I think I would rather bargain shop and look for things that I can purchase, that I can buy, and maybe, you know, be able to buy more things with the same amount of money instead of buying one item. She says, you know, Mom, my friend and I, you know, we were in the mall, and she slept at her friend's house over the weekend, and her mom took them to the mall, and she walked into the store that she's never been in before, and it was Forever 21. And she told me, she said, you know, I can buy a whole pair of jeans, and they have different colors and everything, and for $15. I said, yeah, Forever 21. Yeah, they have bargain shopping in there. Yeah, And I thought about it, and I spent $100 for one purse. Do you know how many pairs of jeans I could have bought? I said, yeah, you could have bought quite a few pairs, actually. She's like, yeah, and all different colors and everything. I said, yeah, you could have done that. You're right. She's like, yeah, so I'm going to focus more on the quantity of what I can buy with my money instead of brand names and only buying one item because it's so expensive to buy. I said, well, that's great. Now, I just have one question for you. And she said, okay, Mom, what was your question? My question to you is, if I bought that purse from you when you asked me for it, and I just went to the store and I just paid $100 and I bought it for you, and you came home from school and I said I had a surprise for you and I bought it and you were happy, do you think you would have learned anything from that experience? She says, no, I wouldn't have learned anything because I asked you for something and you would have just bought it from me, and I wouldn't have understood how long it would take me to earn the money myself and to buy it, and then realize after only a short period of time I don't even like it anymore, or I don't even care to use it anymore. And then she said, and I didn't expect to sell it 8 months later at a garage sale and only get $25 for it. I said, now you know how it works in the consumer's world, right? And about value and money and how you place so much hype about a certain brand or something when in actuality the function of something is the same as if you was to pay $15 or $20 for the same item. So I'm really glad that you had this lesson. And you know, I am so glad, Parent Chat 4-9 members out there watching this video, I thank every day that I chose that path so that she could learn, because since that experience, and she's 25 now, since that experience, she has been so responsible with money, so responsible with credit cards, with not wanting to go into debt, because understanding that, you know, you have to pay it back, and how long will it take to pay it back, and is the item a necessity or a want? Like, do I really need to have this right now? And she did go through a phase of Forever 21, and everything was Forever 21 because she could, you know, buy so many items with, you know, $60 or you know, a smaller amount of money and get a lot of items for it. And so yes, she ended up building up her wardrobe with a lot more clothes because she was shopping at a bargain outlet stores and Forever 21 and other stores like that. So that is the video today, video 10 in money management, and the focus was personal purchase, and the story was about my daughter wanting me to buy her a very expensive purse, and the lesson that I created in that, and what the outcome was. And so that's it for video 10. I hope to see you in video 11. Thank you, Parent Chat 4-9 members. Goodbye now.